Well, hello everyone. You join me on the pig track up Woodford. I'm looking to go up Gamma again today to do some astrophotography. It's looking promising. I was driving over the Denby Moors and I was coming in and out of the clouds. So as murky as it looks now, I'm hoping I'll get above it, and if I do, it could be pretty spectacular. When you're doing astrophotography in the hills, you need a checklist, because if you forget one thing, even if it's an A3 battery, it could scupper the whole kind of plan. With me, I forgot my remote shutter, so it means I was going to do some nice detailed shots of the Milky Way and Orion over the Snowdon Massive, but I'm going to have to kind of change my plan a bit as I forgot my remote shutter release. It should still be pretty spectacular. I'm going to head up now and yeah, as murky as it looks, I think we should be in for quite a promising sunset and a nice evening.
Taken by the moment as I step off the train.
So for every step I'm climbing, it seems to be getting brighter and brighter. I thought the inversion, well, I thought the cloud would be a lot higher than this, but I've only come up another 100-150 metres and I'm already breaking through it. So it's looking really promising. I forgot my remote shutter, but when the conditions are this good, that doesn't really matter. I think I can still get something pretty good. So I'll probably be up in about an hour 20. And I'm really looking forward to this. It could be a really special sunset. Quite a steep part coming up the pig track there. You can veer off to Crib Goch, or you can carry on up the easier path to Snowdon. I'm not doing Crib Goch today. That could be for another time. But this is really promising. So I'll just break the cloud line now. Looking at Ichliwev with the mist below it. Looking pretty special. Yeah, I broke the cloud line a lot sooner than I expected. The views up there are going to be pretty breathtaking. The sun's just set in behind the bulk just there, Snowdon behind the flank of Crib Goch. Yeah, this should be pretty good. I'd definitely say I've got lucky with cloud inversions this year. Another spectacular one. There's no wind and it's really cold below, so it's allowing this low cloud just to linger all day. I had a slight idea it would happen, but it's still amazing. I'm hoping tonight this low cloud that's above all the towns will kill the light pollution and make the stars pop even more, because above the low cloud there's not a single cloud in the sky, which is looking promising when it comes to doing astrophotography. Yeah, really buzzing with this. This is amazing.
Counting down the hours till I'd be on my way, before the years get behind us. Oh, it's time for me to stay. How does it feel? as I step off the train. So we go where no one can find us. Still we're never far from pain. How does it feel? How does it feel? Now the years have got behind us, and we both live on different shores, but I still count down the hours just to spend one day more. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Counting down the hours. How does it feel?
So we're on the top of Snowdon now, and I've just found this image of Ichliwev. It's a really simple mountain portrait with all the clouds surrounding it. The image you see on the screen isn't what's going to be the final image, as I've tried to make it as simple as possible, but it looks really beautiful and very simplistic. It's got soft light from that the setting sun and that, well, the twilight colour just hitting it, and I like that soft light just after the sunset. I think you get much better even light, and this should be a pretty nice simple image to start the night off. So I just found an image here, just while I'm waiting for it to go darker. Orion and all the big stars are just starting to show now in this clear night. But I've got a distant mountain just peeking its head above the cloud. Looking at it from here, that might be Mole Hebog. Oh, Aran. It's Aran, that one is. It looks spectacular. Mole Hebog's just in the distance. But as you tilt below the top of Snowdon, still got a lot of snow and ice on it, creating some really nice patterns and textures that act as a nice foreground. So if this image is any good, I'll show you now.
Counting down the hours till I'd be on my way, before the years get behind us. Oh, it's time for me to stay.
Well, this night sky is pretty remarkable. Still got all the low cloud and fog, which is creating a bit of a softbox for all the light pollution, and it's not creeping through. So it's a pretty uninterrupted view of Orion, looking over to Cygnus as well. I've just took a panorama from Ganov again, sweeping across to Erdwidfer with Orion in the middle. I hope it's come out well. Can't really video the view as the low light capability of my camera is not as good. Yeah, so heads up to like Alan Wallace, how he creates these amazing videos, because it's really hard in the dark on mountains. But I've just took my first panorama, pretty happy with it. The sky is not quite dark, not quite full darkness yet. Give it 10-15 minutes and it'll be at its optimal. But it's an incredible night under the stars and above the cloud. That was just an absolutely spectacular night. We had a low cloud and it was just subduing all the light pollution from Bethesda, Cavalcurrig, Porthmadog, everywhere. So at the moment I can see, you can't see it unfortunately, but you'll be seeing it in the pictures. But I can see the Cygnus region bursting out of the sky just over to Anglesey. And below it you've got Molalia and another hill in the foreground, but they're separated by the fog, and it's creating a really surreal scene, and I'm really happy with the image. I'll show you that image now. It involves quite a lot of stacking, and I've got to pano the image together to work, but it looks stunning. And just over to the other side we've got zodiacal light, which is caused by sunlight scattering planetary dust. Don't quote me on that, but it's something along those lines. I'll put the explanation of zodiacal light up on here. It's a triangular diffused light that you get in really dark skies, and with the low cloud this is a really dark sky tonight. It looks stunning. I'll show you that picture now as well. Photographically it's not a showstopper, but it just documents the evening nicely. And I've took another pano, a more detailed pano of Orion and the Windsor Milky Way with Italy and Snowdon below it. It's been one of the best nights shooting in the stars. I wish I had a remote shutter to get a bit more detail out of the sky, but you can't really complain. It's been a really unbelievable night. I'm going to finish the video now. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a sunset, twilight, astro. It's been a really good night. So yeah, next time somewhere in Snowdonia again. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the content, why not like and subscribe to my channel and share it to friends and people who are interested in it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. So until next time, thank you very much.
How did we get here? From simple conversation, now inhibitions disappear. 'Cause in the night it seemed a good idea. And I'll be honest, I'm glad that you're here. Oh, 'cause you're running through my veins. 'Cause you're running through my veins. Oh, oh, hearts beat with secret